Hey guys, today I want to do a little teardown in history of the original Sony PlayStation. Now, many of you will remember this beautiful old system. I have a lot of fond memories of it myself. Again, this is the original PlayStation. It should be said that this system is dead. It's not working at all, otherwise I would not take it apart. I was at a comic book store, and the guy was throwing these out, and I was like, "Hey, mind if I take those suckers apart?" He was like, "Take them." So whatever. Anyways, Sony PlayStation actually originally came out in 1994. The PlayStation had a longer life than many systems it was competing with. But when it kind of came out, it was amongst these unbelievably expensive systems with crazy power like the 3DO or the Real system. What else? There was more of them. The Atari Jaguar, things like that. It was competing with some pretty crazy, high, powerful stuff, and we all kind of thought for a while it'd just be like TurboGrafx 16, a flash in the bucket. But years later, in 1997, I too wanted one, just because of Final Fantasy VII. Anyways, the earlier models had a lot of problems, mostly with the laser. I remember back in the day I'd read magazines that told you, all you need to do is put the system on the side because it was a laser problem. I know it's not a whole lot to this system the way she goes right now. There's the laser. There's the pads to help from skipping. One thing you'll notice here is we got a lot of metal. Unfortunately, in the original systems, they used a lot more plastic, and because of that, they were prone to warp, to wear and tear, and they died a lot. Generally, the laser was the problem, but there was also some other problems. So you go out, you buy one of these systems for insane amounts of money. I think back then it was probably $400 or $500, and that's that time money. So again, these things were unconscionably expensive. So to have the laser fall out would really tick you off. Anyways, the Sony PlayStation originally started as a partnership between Sony and Nintendo. Nintendo was trying a disc-based system that had a cartridge around it. So it was basically, it looked like a cartridge, kind of like the old A drive, the floppy drives. In the end, Nintendo decided that it didn't want to go through with it, and Sony was left with all this investment and time that they put into this development. So they were like, screw nuts to you guys, we'll just do our own. We'll make our own. And they did. So, take that, Nintendo. So one thing many of you will remember about these old disc-based systems, they didn't have any onboard memory. In order to save money, all of the memory was put on cards, and you would have to go out and pay, I think it was $30 to $50 for a card, and you wanted an official one, because if you got an unofficial one, the quality wasn't there. The quality definitely wasn't there. Anyways, this sucker has a 33.7 megahertz chip. Make it unbelievably fast. I'm just kidding. But it was great for back in the day. So there it is, the main board of the PS1. Not quite a lot to it. And then the rest, of course, is just where the controllers go in. And over here we have the power supply. Anyways, there you go. That is a teardown and a short history of the PlayStation 1. Like and subscribe if you guys like what you see. Good times with retro teardowns.